You are all welcome to Better Faith e-learning platform. My name is Mr. Benjamin Rubin, and this class is basically for primary 3 and basic 3. And the subject is basic science. And the topic that we'll be dealing today is identification and uses of ICT gadgets. The topic again, identification and uses of ICT gadgets. Under this topic, we talked about meaning and uses of ICT. Meaning and uses of ICT. The word ICT is an acronym standing for, that is the I, standing for Information Communication Technology. The meaning of ICT simply is an acronym standing for Information Communications Technology. It is a broad word which describes the use of electronic devices or tools to share information and to communicate with various people across the globe with ease. ICT gadgets are the tools used for computing and communicating during teaching. That is, they use most of these ICT gadgets in teaching, learning, to storage and distribution of knowledge with a large number of people at a time. ICT is an acronym. The I stands for information, the C stands for communication, and C stands for what? Technology. And it is used for computing, and ICT gadgets are used for computing and communicating, and also they are also used during teaching, learning, storage and distribution of knowledge with a large number of people at a time. And what are the examples of ICT gadgets? So these are some of the examples of ICT gadgets. We have computer, camera, calculator, telephone, satellites, remote control, projector, etc., etc. These are some of the examples of information communication technology gadgets, that is ICT. So these are some of the examples. ICT gadgets development have passed through many years and stages. So they can be grouped into two, namely, that is, the ICT gadgets can be classified into two. We'll have the analog ICT gadgets and the digital ICT gadgets. The analog ICT gadgets, they are the first device that were developed by man. It's the first ICT gadget that was developed by man. They were made to be operated manually, that is, they use hand in most of their operations to control them mechanically like machines. Mechanically, that is like machines. And they measure physically. Examples of this analog information communication technology gadgets includes, we'll have a pendulum clock. Most of those clocks we use during the olden days that normally have some pendulum. Normally, once it is 1 o'clock, it will ring 1. So that pendulum clock is a good example of ICT, analog ICT gadgets. So we also have the digital ICT gadgets. Digital ICT gadgets are improvements on the analog. That is, they work on the analog ICT gadget to produce the digital ICT gadgets. They are operated on electrical signals and electronic codes. A digital ICT gadget converts large electronic codes. A digital ICT gadget converts analog ICT gadgets into very small, easy to carry gadgets. And what are the advantages of digital ICT gadgets over the analog ICT gadgets? Remember, the analog ICT gadgets, they were the first devices that were developed by man. They can be operated manually. that is hand control. What are the advantages? One, it can carry more information at a time. That is, the digital ICT gadget can carry more information at a time. It can perform more than one function at a time. That it can carry many operations, more than one operation at a particular time. And it can also it can be carried about easily. It is not that heavy that we cannot move it. It can easily be carried from one place to another or from one point to another. It is very fast in producing results, etc., etc., etc. And it can be operated by anybody. Anybody can operate the digital ICT gadgets. Let me go through it again. The advantage: one, it carries more information at a time. Two, it can perform more than one operating function at a time. Three, it can be carried about easily. That is, it's not that heavy. You can carry it from one point to another. And four, it is very fast in producing results. That is these are some of the advantages of the digital ICT gadgets over the analog ICT gadgets. And what are the uses of ICT gadgets? So we have some of the ICT gadgets includes, we have the computer. I believe most of you know what a computer does. Computer, it is used to process data to information. That is, we use computer to process data to information. We also have remote control. Remote control, it is used to control information technology such as the volume control. We use remote control maybe even at home to control the volume of our television, to control the volume. And also to change to channel control, on and off control. We can also use it to on our television, remote control. We can also use it to off our television at home. These are some of the functions of remote control. We also have the digital camera. The digital camera is one of the ICT gadgets. So the digital camera, it is used to capture image or picture in digital forms. We use digital camera to capture images or pictures in digital forms. And we also have the flash drive. The flash drive is used to store information. And we also have, there are others that are not listed on this board, on the board. We have like the biometric scanner. What is the function of the biometric scanner? It is used to check the fingerprint. The function of the biometric scanner is to check fingerprints. We also have projector. Projector is used to give talk to a large number. They use projector. Maybe for a venture they want to talk to a large group of people. A large information can be passed using what? Projector to talk to a large number of people. So the topic again is ICT. You might be asked in the exam that what do you really understand by the term ICT? Or you should write the full meaning of ICT. Remember, ICT is an acronym. The I stands for what? Information. The C stands for what? Communication, while the T stands for technology. ICT is an acronym. The I stands for what? Information. The C stands for communications, and the C stands for communications, and the T stands for what? Technology. You might also be asked to list examples of ICT gadgets. So these are some of the examples of ICT gadgets. We have computer, camera, calculator, telephone, satellites, projectors, etc., etc. There are so many that you can name, some of the ICT gadgets. Then you might be asked to list the two types of the ICT gadgets. We have the digital information communication technology gadgets and the digital information technology gadgets. So these are the two types of ICT gadgets. The analog, which is the first devices that were being developed by man, while the digital is the improvement on the analog.
electrical signal and electronic codes. A digital ICT gadget converts large analog ICT gadgets into very small, easy to carry gadgets. So what you're expected to know, you're expected to go through the notes. Make sure you go through the notes, you understand the notes. And these are some of the practice exercise. What is the meaning of ICT? You are expected to write out the meaning of ICT. Secondly, mention 4 ICT gadgets you know and briefly explain each of them. That is, you are expected to list 4 ICT gadgets and you also explain the 4 being listed. Finally, mention 3 advantages of digital information communication technology gadgets over the analog information communication technology gadgets. Thank you and God bless you.